Hi boys and girls, today we're going to be creating a poinsettia and we're going to be using a special fold to do this. It's an origami fold called the kite fold. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is we're going to start with the green. And you need 8 of these. So you're going to fold your paper in half, matching up those 2 corners as best you can. Mine aren't exact, but it's okay if it's not exact. But try to get the 2 corners together and the sides parallel. Then you're going to open it back up and you're going to take this bottom edge here and fold it in so that it sits right along that middle line. Not like this. Don't fold the tip in. Fold the whole edge in, and I have to hold my finger here to keep this from going too far. So if you hold your finger here and you bring this in, it should line right up. It should line right up with that middle edge, okay? Or middle line with our fold line. Now we're going to do the same thing with this one. We want to take this bottom edge and we want to fold it in, not like this, not the tip. Bring the whole bottom edge in and lay it along that fold line and then crease. Now you see how I have a little gap here? I'm going to move that over a little bit. You want that to come down to a point. So sometimes it's a little tricky to get this in, but once you do, you should see the shape of a kite, right? That's your fold. Okay, so once you have 8 of these, folded, you are ready to start gluing. You're going to take your black paper, and that's what we're going to base it on, and you're going to fold it in half, just like you're going to make almost as if you're going to make a kite fold, but then you're going to turn it and fold it in half the opposite way. So you should have a big X across your paper. So you have an X, and now you're going to fold it in half this way, like a book. And then you're going to open it back up and fold it in half this way like a book. So you should have a T and an X, right? Here's my T and here's the X. Those are going to be your guidelines. So once you have those folds in there, just flatten it back out. We're going to use these giant ones. You're going to put it right in between. Do you see how there is a triangular space here? When you glue the back of it, you're going to lay it in there. And this one is the only one. We're going to put the glue on the flaps here and face it down for the leaves. But then when we do the flower, we're going to leave it open like this so the petals are kind of moving. We're going to be doing 8 green ones. Then I'm going to let you choose if you want your poinsettia to be red or white, and you're going to fold 8 red or white ones. And then the center, there are some smaller ones, so you're going to fold large kite folds, medium kite folds, and very small kite folds. And then at the very end, when we get this all put together, you can put a dot of glue in the center, and we'll put a little sparkle of glitter there, okay? If we have time. Okay, then I want you to fold up 8 of the whatever next color you're going to use for your actual flower. This is for the leaves behind the flower. So the next choice, I'm going to do a white one since I've already done a red one. I'm going to do 8 white full kite folds. So remember, you're going to fold it in half, crease it, run your fingernail along there if you have to. Mine's not exactly perfect, but I'm doing the best I can, and that's what matters. Now I'm going to take this bottom edge and bring it over. And remember, I'm holding my finger here because it wants to fold too far. So I have to kind of hold my finger there to keep it from going past where I want it to go. Crease that with use your fingernail. Same thing here. Sometimes you just got to hold your finger there to keep it. Ooh, mine tore a little bit, but that's okay. That's going to be tucked in. You won't even see it. So once you have that done, again, 8 of these. And my last fold is to take the teeny tinies, the very small squares, And I'm going to do the very same thing. How many of these do I need? I hope you said 8. So if you fold these very quickly and you get them glued on, then you'll be good to go. But if it takes you longer, I'm going to say wait on the middle ones and let's just get these guys glued down, okay?